Every single day you delay investing in real estate, you might be missing out on opportunities that could completely change your financial future. Whether you live here in Nigeria or abroad, real estate remains one of the safest, most reliable paths to building wealth. And today, I'm going to share 5 solid practical reasons why you should start right now. So let's jump straight in. Now, when I say real estate, I'm not just talking about buying a house to live in. I'm talking about land, rental properties, commercial spaces, and even modern options like fractional ownership or real estate investment trust. This is a space with something for everyone, whether you have millions to invest or you are just starting with a small budget. So here is reason number 1, appreciation. Real estate has the power to grow in value over time. For example, in Enugu, certain plots that sold for about 500k in 2015 are now going for over 15 million. That is not luck. That is the effect of population growth, demand, and development in the area. And here is the thing. Even if you are abroad, the same principles applies. You buy in the right location today, in a few years, the value could double or even triple. And this is important. Appreciation isn't automatic. You have to buy where there is growth potential, areas close to new roads, universities, commercial hubs, or tourist spots like resorts. Reason number 2, cash flow. Real estate can pay you every month. Think about it. A rental property generates steady income, whether you're in Lagos, London, or Los Angeles. If you own a small apartment, a shop, or even a short-term rental, you're not just sitting and hoping for a value to go up. You're collecting rent every single month. That is money you can save, reinvest, or use to pay off the property faster. And for those of us abroad, it's one of the easiest ways to keep an income stream flowing in Naira without physically being here. And you know what? Cash flow is such a powerful part of real estate that deserves its own full video. In our next episode, I will break it down for you step by step, the different types of rental income, how to calculate your returns, and even how Nigerians abroad can set up reliable rent collection without stress. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification because you don't want to miss that one. Then number 3, inflation protection. I explained inflation in detail in my last video. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go back and watch it so this part makes even more sense. Have you noticed how prices keep going up? Transport, food, materials, everything. There's inflation at work. Now here's the good news. Property values and rent often rise alongside inflation, which means while cash sitting in your account loses value over time, your land or property usually keeps up and in many cases stay ahead. Especially in countries like Nigeria, where the currency can be volatile. Owning hard assets like land is one of the best ways to protect your purchasing power. Then the 4th reason, leverage and tax advantages. Leverage simply means you can use other people's money, like a mortgage, to buy real estate. Let's say you only have 30% of the cost. You can still control 100% of the property, and your tenant's rent can help you cover the loan. And depending on where you live or invest, there are also tax benefits, things like deducting expenses, depreciation, and in some cases, even reduced capital gains taxes. Always check with a local tax advisor. But the bottom line is, real estate can be structured in a way that saves you money. Number 5 reason, diversification, legacy, and control. Real estate adds variety to your investment. So you're not only relying on stocks or cash. It's also something physical you can pass on to your children, a form of generational wealth. And unlike many investments, you have zero control over. With real estate, you can directly increase its value, renovate it, manage it, or simply wait for the right time to sell. Now let's keep it real. Real estate isn't magic. It's not quick money. There are risks, bad locations, poor management, legal issues. But with proper research, the right partners, and professional advice, this risk can be reduced to almost nothing. So here's my advice. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Start small if you have to. one plot, a joint venture, or even a small rental unit. What matters is you start. If you need help finding genuine opportunities in Nigeria, especially if you are abroad, subscribe to this channel and let's start building your property portfolio together. Bye.